Hey, what's up with y'all people? I want to talk about the Lester Martinez fight and Emmanuel Alim. What I liked about the fight was how Lester Martinez was like real relaxed, real composed, and I liked some of the things that Alim did too, and kind of like the middle and the end of the fight where he started to like pump that jab. He was actually catching shots, but it took him to relax. And, I think that was one of his first time fighting on that like high level. But as far as Lester, I like his feints. I like how relaxed he was in that high guard. Whenever Alim shot to the body, he just go to that Philly. One of the easiest ways to block a body shot instead of just leaning right here or just being real Pacific. You just take a step back, get that right there. It's gonna cover all ground for the most part. You know what I'm saying? But also like Emmanuel, I like his defense, how he was catching right here, right there, real Pacific. But just sometimes I don't know if he was tired or you know what I'm saying? Or, sometimes you just get rocked to sleep sometimes or whatever. But he had his hands like this and punches are just getting through there because he wasn't really doing the wedge block or the parries, you know what I'm saying? The catch, and shooting and stuff like that. But today I just really want to talk about the jab and relaxation. Whenever you in a fight, you always want to sit back on that back leg, hands up, especially if you're a beginner, you know what I'm saying? You ain't ready for that Philly yet, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta stick to the basics. Right here, this where you at. Chin down, back leg. And whenever you shoot that jab, you hear. Here. Double it. Small steps, not big steps. You know what I'm saying? Up low. And in boxing, you want to be a great liar. You don't want to tell the truth. It's very deceptive. You know what I'm saying? I throw that jab probably like 3 times. And I fake it. You're going to bite. You're going to think I'm going to do it because I'm going to show it to you. Bam, go bounce. You know what I mean? Roll. Just stuff like that. But you always want to be relaxed. Easier said than done, but that's how you do it. You gotta breathe. The moment my guard gets up, I'm locked in at your chest. I'm looking at your chest, I see everything. As soon as I see that, I'm breathing. That's what I'm doing the whole duration. Only time it gets sharp is when I roll. Even with my defense, and then when it's time to back up, feint them. Make the noise even when you feint them. You want to sell it. Back on that jab. Back on that jab. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a long video, but I was just watching that fight, and I just wanted to run that by y'all and everything. Stay relaxed. Keep using that jab. That jab is gonna show you everything, and mixing your feints with that, you're gonna get information. And that's how you adapt on the fly when you fight them. Sometimes you can't just wait till you get to the corner and rely on your training and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because that'd be the difference from you getting knocked out and actually be able to go to your trainer. Jab feint combination. That's the video.